Hey guys, I'm out here cleaning the gun room, so I decided I would make a quick little video. And this is about people who you need to trust in a situation where the shit has hit the fan. So we'll turn it off. There we go. And I say this by some frequent activities that have happened in our country and to the Second Amendment and the gun community overall in the last couple of days. And I want to first start off with saying one of the things you need to do is make sure you know who you trust. And by saying that, do you have a militia? Do you have a group of preppers or a group of gun guys you shoot with, you prep with, that you trust? And do you really trust them? Now, this being said, do you trust them not to turn on your back? Do you trust them to stick with you and cover your six through thick and thin, like a freaking marriage? Now, this being, I'll say in this, Chief Mark Kessler, if you remember him, he's the previous chief of police from the Gilbertson, Pennsylvania police department, who was fired after making some videos that were kind of crazy, but pro Second Amendment. I mean, he was like going over and shooting silhouettes, videos, shooting targets such as the clown target or the self-defense target with the guy shooting you, you shoot him, whatever first. He was calling him Barack Obama and Nancy Pelosi and everything. And, I first when this came out, I was like, instant subscribe on YouTube. Yes, I love this guy. He's awesome, right? I knew he sounded crazy at that time. But basically now it is confirmed that he is a piece of crap. Nutsack, douchebag. Okay, I can't even think of enough names to call this guy. By meaning that he basically was an informant for the feds. He made these videos to pull out the extremist, the craziest of the craziest, he says, to basically thin us out. And he claims to be working for this agency, the federal agency, but we don't know what federal agency it is because he won't come out. He won't be a man about it. And he claims to have captured or caught in the act of some, apparently it's called the 3X Minutemen Militia. Now what that means, I don't know. I've never heard of them. But he claims to have been the backbone informant for that group after he made his videos. And they were caught because they were plotting to basically supposedly bomb a federal building in Georgia. And then a couple other lone wolf terrorists, I guess you can call them, in Texas. Now, first of all, let me tell you this. If you plot anything against your country in America, if you plot anything against us, you're a terrorist, domestic or not. So, just so you know, if you plot anything against our country, it's a terrorist attack, not a militia. You're not a militia, you're a terrorist group. But anyways, he's claiming to get this militia group. And a couple other things that happened was back when James Jagger just put a video about this. I mean, about the same time I was trying to video this, and then I saw his pop up, and I was like, wait, let me stop and record, watch his stuff so I know a little more about this guy. And James Jagger, when they went to the Clive and Bunny Ranch out in Nevada a couple months ago, when the Fed showed up his land, basically trying to forfeit, trying to steal his land from him because he hadn't paid taxes on it. Okay, it's one thing the guy didn't pay taxes, okay, or the rights, or whatever he didn't do. But everybody went out there to protect him and walk with him Because there is no reason for the feds to show up at his front door, your back door, whatever it be. There's no reason for them to show up at your, at your house, your land, and basically have guns drawn to you. The way they did. They killed cattle and buried them in the ground, this kind of crap. I mean, they didn't, they bought, they hired people to come in and basically just kill them out. They didn't do it legally. I know he wasn't, what he was doing wasn't the right or legal way. But to kill his livestock, I mean, come on, you could sell that. Makes no sense. He lost money. Compared to your little bit of money for BLM, Bureau of Land Management land. It's nothing. Anyways, apparently, at the same time that James Yeager went out there, he went out there and, he offered protection for the Bundys. Him and Reed and a bunch of other guys from Technical Response. And apparently, Mark Kessler contacted Yeager and was like, "Hey, what do you know about these guys? They're going out there to protect the Bundys. Like, do you know where the feds are stationed at? Do you know anything about the feds?" Basically, trying to get any information from James Yeager that the people out there in the Bundy Ranch knew. Basically, trying to blackmail him. That's all he's trying to do. He's already blackmailed us once by making these videos, but he's trying to blackmail him again. Now, within the same time period or so, the same guy, Mark Kessler, went out and he was trying to buy some AKs. I don't know if they're full auto or what the deal was, from Jim Fuller at Rifle Dynamics in Las Vegas. He builds AKs and does AK builder groups and classes and stuff. But anyways, he was trying to purchase them like through the agency, but for himself or something like that. And Jim Fuller was like, "Hey, that's not right. I ain't doing that. Just throw that away right there." And so Jim Fuller knew he was kind of sketchy. I figured this guy's kind of sketchy, but now he's really sketchy, okay? So this, once again, goes back to, who do you trust in a situation where shit has hit the fan? Because, it really will hit the fan. I mean, Ferguson just went down, protests in New York City now, and riots and this and that. What's going to happen when it gets nasty and the people you thought you trusted aren't there anymore for you because they've turned their back, like this guy? So I just want you guys to think about that, because I don't want you to turn around. I don't want your friends. I don't want you to go and rat out a bunch of people, because it's stupid. Because you're going to be like this guy, Mark Kessler. He's probably going to be hurting pretty soon. He's not going to be able to get a job. He's lost pretty much. He's going to, if he hasn't already, he's going to lose everything he has. I mean, people are going to take it. People aren't going to like him. People don't like him already. But you just need to watch your 6. Watch your 12 o'clock too, because it's kind of obvious. But when something happens, who's going to be behind you to support you? And when that support's gone, what are you going to do? Are you going to be that lone wolf? Are you going to be able to do it yourself? Probably not. Just some things to think about. So, see you guys later. Have a good day. Be safe out there.